Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this beautiful but windy day. We got some clouds, we got some sun, we got a lot of wind. It looks to be 15 to 20 miles an hour. I think the hardest part of the day is actually going to be launching and unloading or loading the boat back up when I'm done. I think the brim will bite. I think launching was interesting. The wind's blowing straight into the ramp. I should have actually went to the other ramp where I had a better chance and a little easier launch. But hey, we're setting up. I've anchored out in my first spot, and I'm giving it time to settle in the area, and I'm about to drop a bait up and on top of these fish. I'm choosing a little cut in the bank. I'm out of the main wind. I'm choosing a cut in the bank. We're going to be fishing with light line, mealworms, and drop shot is the technique. Hang around. We're about to put some brim in the boat and maybe have some for supper tonight. You guys stick with me. Let's go get one. Alright guys, number one in the boat. He's gonna be too little. He will get to grow up and get fatter. Oh me, I don't know which way the hook went. There we go. Alright, easy. Number one, but too small. Got him around a lay down, which I kind of thought that might be the case, but the lay down's directly behind me. It's a little bit hard to fish directly behind me. So, but we're gonna make another cast in there, get a new bait, and we're gonna give it a couple more shots, see if we can pull a bigger one out. If not, we're gonna move on till we try to find us a school of bigger ones. We need some for the frying pan, so stick with me. We'll go find one. Alright guys, very next cast, another one, exact same size. Easy little fins, easy. So, I think instead of wasting a whole lot of time right here, I think I'm gonna just up anchor, go on down to the next tree. I can figure out how to get my hook back. I don't know which way it goes. You guys hang out. We're gonna go set up. We're gonna look for a bigger one. Easy. Alright guys, first cast in the new spot. Now he's a little bigger, but he's still easy. Still not what I want to take home to eat. Pretty fish, beautiful fish. Let's get you back. Get you over here. But that's a good sign. I actually set up on a much bigger log, more branches, thicker trunk. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. It gives them more opportunities to kind of hide, but that's what I'm setting up on. Let me show you what I got here. I've got, this is a panfish hook. It's a long shank, skinny bend right here. I think you can see it maybe. And instead of a regular split shot, I wanted the fall to be, I want to try to catch these fish as my bait's falling through the water. So I don't want it to run down real fast. I've just got a swivel, a heavy swivel. That's my weight for the day. It doesn't seem to get snagged on anything. It just pulls right through. It's actually a lot cheaper than my drop shot weights. Paired up with this hook and the little mealworms, it seems to catch a fish. It gets bit. So that's, and 4-pound test line. This is actually, I think, Mr. Crappie line. I have caught a lot of bass on it this summer, going into this fall. So I'm pretty okay with it. We're gonna get baited up. Let these fish settle just a minute. I don't want to just throw in one after another. I think it kind of spooks the school. But I'm literally 10 feet from the log, so I don't want to make a lot of commotion. Maybe I can pull another one out, and maybe there's some bigger ones around. I can see the log go off down in the water and disappear. I think the log probably comes out. I'm in 4 or 5 feet of water. I think the log probably stops out here in 8 or 10 feet, which may be where the bigger ones are. Cross your fingers. Let's get one put in a box for supper. They're getting smaller. That's bait. If I were catfishing, that would be bait. Easy little fins, easy. So, once again, school of little fish. See ya, buddy. I'm gonna up anchor. I don't have a lot of places I can get to with this kind of wind today, so I'm trying to get some places up these creeks. Laydowns are excellent for bream and bluegill, crappie. So we're going to hunt some of those. Maybe some little, if we come across some steeper bluff banks that they might be on vertical stuff. But we're going to move, and these little fish could just sit and eat up all my bait, and I'd end up with nothing. So we're going to move. We're going to leave the little fish alone, and I'll catch you on the next spot. Oh, baby. That was better. Get out of there. Alright guys, finally got one. Probably a decent eater size, not a monster like I know lives in here, but I believe he's gonna be the first one to go in the box. And I had broken off had to retie. So I set up on a new lay down. Tons of limbs coming off this thing, and I think what I've been doing is I've been too shallow. This fish was probably about 10, 11 feet deep. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna rebait. I'm gonna work the ends of these lay downs out a little deeper and see if that's not where the bigger ones are. Usually in pan fishing, once you find the depth and the structure or the cover that these guys are holding on, you can run all up and down the lake and go from one place to another picking them off. Hopefully that's the case. We've got one in the box. We've caught several now, but they've just been too little. So let's get after it. I only got 9 or 10 more to go. Let's get them. Oh no, he came off. That was a good one. Alright guys, we got another baby. I hooked something big a little while ago, and more than likely it was not a bream or a bluegill, but it broke my line. So that's why I want to kind of, still got a little bait, so I'm gonna throw it back in and stay here a little bit longer. I know there's something big down there, and I'm getting too many bites to just up and leave. But if I catch 2 or 3 more little ones, I'll have to move on. 'Cause, that could have just been a fluke. It could have been a bass swimming by, or who knows. But oh, there's a bite. Oh, came off. Took my bait while I'm talking. Man, these things will definitely tear these little mealworms up. So hang out with me. We're gonna keep trying. We got one in a box, and I don't know how many bites we've had. We're getting bites, but we're not putting the big ones in. This is an excellent place. I'm sitting in 11, 12 feet of water. Timber coming down in the water. This is a magnet for these fish. There's got to be some bigger ones. There's one. There we go, guys. I believe that's a keeper. I knew there had to be some more down there. Oh, easy, easy. I believe that'll work. 2. There we go, buddy. I knew there had to be some more in there. And that's a bonus because I still got my bait. So we're gonna drop him on in there. Hope I'm losing a lot of hooks, guys, because I'm throwing it right in the limbs. And that's just what happens when you're putting it in the trees. You're gonna lose some terminal tackle. Let's see if there's another one to eat that same worm. Maybe they'll get fired up quick. Right. Another bite. A little small. He's close, but I just ain't gonna take him. Easy. Same worm. Give me my hook. Give me my little tools here. Just ain't quite big enough. Ain't quite big enough. But still got a worm. We can put it back in there. Oh, tangled up. Tangled up. We'll thread it back down on there. See if we can trick one more. Letting her go on down. We're still sitting in 10, 11 feet of water. Get in this boat. Let's see if you get a boat ride today. I think so. There we go. Number 3. Wow, bass are schooling. Oh, that kills me. I'm out here bream fishing, bass schooling all around me. Oh well. Taking a break from bass fishing for a minute. Catching us some little eaters. I'll have to let them just do their thing. I believe he'll work. Old mealworms. Oh, he got me. Well, I did move from the last fish and found another big tree laying in the water. Bad thing about these trees is I've lost half a pack of hooks already. Drop shotting is an excellent way to catch fish. It's also an excellent way to catch tree limbs and bushes, because that exposed hook, if you get it around something, it's going to grab it, and that's just the nature of this game. But I'll run out of these little hooks at some point, or either I'll run out of bait, because they are tearing my little bait up. And there we go. I'm trying to thread as much of this on to where they have got to bite the hook. Otherwise, if they If you thread them in half or just hook them in half, they're just gonna rip that thing right off that hook immediately and be gone. So trying to be smart about it, save as much bait as I can. I think I got another one. I did. I think he got it on the fall. Oh, he's in my anchor. Oh, here he comes. Made his way around. Let's see how big you are. Oh yeah. We might have found us a few better ones. Check him out. There we go. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Got him. That one's got a little more meat. That's what you're looking for. All right, we're putting them in the box now. You guys hang out, and I think that makes 4. I think so. Alright guys, getting them figured out now. Look at that, there's a slab right there. Got them figured out. That's what I came for. That's a fine one. Easy. I'll let you take a boat ride with me. Give me my hook. Give me my hook there, little dude. Got my little tools. They ain't big hooks, but they're sharp. There we go. He's trying to get gone. Get him in the box. He can get gone in the box. Now we're getting somewhere. Didn't want to tell you wrong, but I got 5 good ones. Awesome. There he comes. I had him around my anchor rope. And he swam free, which is a good thing. Look at that fat boy. Oh yeah, that's what we're after. That is what we're after. They're getting bigger instead of littler now. That makes me happy. Alright guys, now what I'm doing is, I know you can't see, the back camera may pick it up some. The wind's keeping me in a certain spot. What I'm doing is I'm dropping this bait down beside these laydowns, and I've got about a 6 or 8 inch distance from my weight to my hook, which presents my bait to these fish. Once it goes to the bottom, you can watch your line, and when it settles on the bottom, what I'm doing is I'm lifting and making sure I'm lifting my bait off the bottom, but I'm keeping the weight on the bottom. So that thing is, they're relating to the bottom and they're relating to this tree at the same time. And they're a certain distance, they're willing to hit it. If I leave it on the bottom, they're not biting it. If my line's slack, they're not getting it. But when I'm keeping that line taut and keeping that bait just above the bottom, about that high, I'm getting bit. And this particular laydown seems to have bigger fish. The other three, not so much. But I am having to put it in all the limbs. So I'm losing some hooks. That I don't show all that, but I'm having to break off and tie hooks because I don't want to go up in the tree and try to get my hook back, because I'll spook all the fish. There's one while we're talking. There we go. While we're talking, flipping around, having him a time. I think I'm gonna put him in there too, since I've got some more to go with him. He's not really, I think I'll keep him. My son he'll appreciate it. Oh, easy boy, they're rowdy. I don't want them coming back out and getting back in the water. My son and I'll have us a meal tonight, and that'll be the most freshest fish you can ever have. Hang out with me. I think I'm gonna try to catch one or two more here, and I may hunt me another laydown up the lake somewhere. In the boat. Easy, buddy. There's another one for the box. He's got that hook way down. I'll bite it off. I'll get him back when I get him home. Man, there goes shad schooling everywhere right in front of me. This is gonna be the last one, guys. Gonna wind it up for the day. Gotta get home before it gets dark, clean these little fellas. Hope you guys have enjoyed something different. My rag's wet, but I gotta get out and do different things sometimes, and brim fishing is a blast. I love doing it. I love eating them. They're so good. So I'm gonna go home, clean them. You guys stay safe on the water. I'll catch you next week. I'm out of here.